New games are so nice, aren't they? I love them so much. It's very exciting. Hello, how are you? The chat. Come this way, microphone. Huge sounding. And here I am. Let's continue. Would you like to not continue? Xenon Zard came to Prince's attention when a Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTuber watched. Did an ad for them. The ads work. You should tell them that. You should say, hey, your ad made me play this game. And they can show their sponsors, see, people like me, and I influenced them. When an influencer influenced me, that's when I started. It all started back in 52. Back in 1940 fat. Do you remember 1940 fat? I do. I remember. We're getting used to this. But I think I can do it. I influenced you to buy Divinity 2, and I've bought 2 copies of Divinity 2. I influenced myself to buy Divinity 2. So you actually like Divinity 2? I think we're kind of the same on Divinity 2 as well, Lena. Because I think we both, if I can speak for you, I'm an idiot. If I can speak for you, I believe you liked Divinity 2, but were a bit intimidated by it. And I feel the same way. That's probably a pretty universal feeling for that game. And we both liked, what was the other one? Firewatch. It's very strategic. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the strategy on it is just ridiculous. Because there's so many elements to it that you need to consider. And I love playing Melee, and I just feel like that game is not for the Melee people. It's more like it's for range and magic and all that stuff. I probably need blinds for this room. I like having the natural daylight, but it's really tough to find the proper exposure. Exposure down. Okay. And we like Final Fantasies. For us. True. We do. But I mean, Final Fantasy X's undeniable. But I think maybe, I guess I just always thought I liked different things in Final Fantasy X. You know, the things that make, I don't really care so much about the things that make people cry, like all the summons and stuff. That part never really mattered to me. It never really mattered to me, baby. Let's see. Oh, got so much compression on here. An expander? I don't even remember adding all this stuff. Makeup gain. Output 5 dB. I have so much gain on here already. Shouldn't need that. Shouldn't need that much. But I want to have it up high. High. High in the sky. High in the sky. We still like the finished product. Yeah, I guess that's really all that matters, isn't it? Isn't it? You stay there. How do you tell her to just park your butt, woman? My girlfriend, my woman, is outside talking to the other women. They can't hear me say, park your butt, woman. Or they'll ask her. They'll look at her and be like, are you being abused? And actually, I'll say, no, I'm the one being abused. What about me? Oh, men always trying to take all the abuse for themselves. Alright, you wait there, lady. Why are there no more enemies anymore? They don't smell her. They don't smell that lovely lady. I'm sorry, is your man in there talking about smelling ladies? You like Silent Hill 2 because of the atmosphere, story, themes, music. But others like it because of the gameplay and riddles. Both options are valid. This is gonna get them all up in my butt. I'm adjusting the left joystick as the camera moves. I was like, oh, can you please bring out all these boxes? They don't smell. Ah, I couldn't read the rest of that, and then I just did. This is really weird playing. I'm watching the game on OBS instead of just the game normally on my TV, so it's a little bit smaller and I can see myself at the same time. It's interesting. Hello YouTube, this is high quality for you. You don't have to watch this dirty stream that Prince and Lena are watching. They're dirty people. There's not really, maybe like a few milliseconds. I might notice it in a game that is maybe more precise. This game kind of has its own built-in delay, so you just expect it. Okay. Cutscene. Yo, bitch. She gonna come running? I like that the camera doesn't just let you... well, it does. It totally does. Delay from PS Now, delay from OBS, in-game delay. That's 3 delays at once. And yet I'm still the greatest ICO player you've ever seen in your life. Come on, let's go. Oh crap, that's not gonna work. No, no, no. She's gotta stand on it. Get out of my face and into my car. Get out of my dreams and at my bar and drink a little shot. Take a little trip. Oh, put her back up against the wall. Now see if they can get her. I bet you for them they're like, oh, it's not fair, the controls are bad, we don't have good wall controls, wall physics are bad, it's not fair, wall hack, wall hack. What's that little creature gonna do? As long as it can't fly, it's like, yeah, do your worst, you little goober. No, no, yes. Okay. Stand on that thing. No. No! No! Yes, no. I blame the delay. Not my fault. Not my president. Not my precedent. Not my girl. It is. Wait a second. No. Yes. No. Yes. Oh. Oh my god, I feel like I'm just constantly squeezing when I play this game. Go down the stairs and find yourself some hair and put it on your head so you feel like you're not dead because you've got hair and alive people have hair. Do you see? Girl? Girl, do you see? Well, maybe she'll run if she sees me on this thing now. Get in the hole, lady. This is like super precise platforming or like puzzling. Puzzle platforming. Plus forming. Puzzling. Platuzzling. No. No. Get him. Oh. I gotta do something I've never done before with her. I gotta get her on that square while I've got flying monkeys after me. What did you call them? I mean, it's just so hard to get anything done with these people. Don't go into his dark hole. Okay, can you please stand on the platform? Let's stand on it together. I'm gonna go on the platform and press R1. I can't... half of this game makes me really want to play The Last Guardian, and the other half of this game makes me want to not play Last Guardian. So I'm thinking, you know, obviously, like, ooh, it's got so many wonderful... it's got such a wonderful style, and... Last Guardian isn't tedious like this? Okay. Don't! You were on it! I think I just need to kill these guys. Give myself some time. Stand on the square. No, don't get off it. Can you just kill them off? It doesn't seem like there's any new ones coming. Stand here. Lady. Lady. Do you understand? What if she's just like an idiot? The AI can get funky, but there's no combat. Oh, nice. Or timed things. Yeah, I think that's what they... That was the problem with this, is adding combat and timed things. Okay. Please don't move. Is there a command to tell her to just, like... Listen. Don't move, or I'm going to put this stick right through you. Don't bloody move. You bitch. Maybe that's not what you're supposed to do. Maybe you're supposed to... How about this? Come here. Now. Oh, now you don't want to move. Can you just stand by the door and, like, maybe you'll get it? Itko? She just said his name. It's like, I feel like I'm playing Seaman. Itko? The door? Yeah. Thank you for catching up. Now she's making it her idea. Itko? She's pointing at the door. Did you say something about a ladder? Yeah. Itko. In a guk, in a guk. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in the hole. Don't move. Don't fucking move. Don't fucking move. Don't fucking move. Don't. Yes, 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 yes. Bye! It had to be her idea. I know people like that. Alright, now let's do the rest of the adventure without her. Bye, lady. We did it. Aren't you happy? I'm never happy. I am happy. I'm happy. A lot of the times, I'm happy. Some of us are people like that. Do these need to be moved? I don't know. No. The wonderful game... Oh, crap. Hey, there's a ladder. A lot of games were like this, eh? Pit, ladder. That means you might fall into the pit a lot. And here's a ladder to try again. Because it's all about effort. Oof, that was a good Shane sound. No. No. I thought I killed all those marvelous monkeys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. There she goes. To her death. Can I put this down and go find her? In time before it goes, I turn to stone. Run! Run! Is that... She's in that hole. Oh, I was there. I ran over it. Witcher 3 owners are going to get ray tracing upgrades for free. CD Projekt Red. Who do you think you're fooling? That's crazy. They're crazy. Next gen upgrade with ray tracing and graphical additions free of charge. It does look like a pool. I always have this terrifying feeling that I'm going to have my imagine this is a toe. And then I put my toe like this, and then it hooks onto the tile, and you just push it back until it peels your nail off. I often think about that. There's not a ladder to just go straight up there. That would be nice. She's a real brat. Okay. Do I have to take her? No, she has to stand there. So I gotta run. Isn't that amazing how we can feel like that? It's probably time to go in and get the box as soon as possible. That makes sense. Stella's friend's mom's out there, and I hear her calling for her kid the way Stella calls for a dog. It's like, uh-oh. How far is your kid gone? We have a pretty big backyard. I bought these headphones. They're open back. They're studio monitor headphones, so you hear, like, they're not full of bass, so they're not, like, pleasurable listening, but they're good for hearing exactly what you're hearing. These are like $60. They're made by, they're not that bad. Probably get better earmuffs for them. They're really light. They're made by Samson, SR850. They're good if you, like, for me doing music and stuff, you need to know, you need to know exactly what it sounds like. Whereas I have my beautiful Sony Bluetooth headphones. Oh, they're so wonderful. Look at the way they fold up. Oh, yeah. That's nice. The leather is so soft. They're fun to listen to. These are not super fun, which is, I probably should be listening to something super fun for a video game, but I just wanted to try them out. And they have the big thing on the end to go into the big hole, and they're long. They have a nice long thing. Whereas I can use those Sony ones plugged in, but you have to have like a really specific auxiliary cord for it to stick. Yeah, you know. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here and whack these guys. No, yes. The game doesn't have a very energetic soundtrack anyway, that's true. Yeah, this could be a good one to do, I could have been doing my vocal looping, kind of like in Dark Souls. This is bullshit. Look at them all standing around laughing at me. Look at him, little kid who thinks he can kill us with that stick. I mean, he can, but not all of us, right, guys? If we all charge him, surely he can't kill all of us. Alright, I'm going to do the trick where I stick her back up against the wall. And then use this big stick. And I'm going to beat these guys off of her. You stand here in the magical archway of defense. No, don't move on the archway. There, now what? Now what? Now what? Oh man, remember in Dark Souls when you stand in a corner like this and you swing and it goes kink, chink, chink. This segment makes you wonder who decided to complete this game when it first came out. Yeah, it's but see, back then the PS2 was still totally acceptable to make a game really, really hard and mysterious. And you just dealt with it. And you were, you know, especially a shorter game. Aww, okay. Oh, all I had to do was just press R1 and she, like, you don't have to complete the animation of pulling her. She's like, okay, I get it. That's how you get out. Okay, cool. I'll do it. How about I just stand on your own turf? I don't care. We're having a jumping battle. Wonder if he'll go to a different spot. This came out the same year: Silent Hill 2, Final Fantasy X, MGS2, and GTA 3. Wow. Add that to the list of years we should do for music. Silent Hill 2, Final Fantasy X, MGS2, and GTA 3. That is when games got good. That's when games really started growing up. I mean, GTA 3 was something people had never seen before. MGS2 was... I mean, it was more of MGS1, but it was such a big jump. That was really, like... PS4 to PS3 was a jump, but what you could do on a PS2 compared to a PS1 is pretty mind-blowing. To have the open worlds of GTA. Get in there. Final Fantasy X. I mean, compared to 7, 8, and 9. Everything looks so smooth. You got rid of all the jaggy stuff. So it was things we were used to, except now it was a lot smoother, and like the textures were really clean. You could like that really clean sort of clean, smooth faces. It was just really nice. Whereas like the PlayStation 1, everything was it was pretty rudimentary polygons, jagged edges everywhere. Nice. I'm gonna do it. And yeah, the PS3 was sort of like you weren't gonna play Assassin's Creed on a PS2. That even bigger size of an open world and what you could do with that, and like having and kind of like blurring the lines of like cutscenes and you know, like PS2 was still really obvious what was a cutscene and what was the gameplay. Especially in Final Fantasy X, you think about that, it was like they were made by different teams. They looked like different characters. Everybody all of a sudden looked way more Asian in the Final Fantasy X cutscenes. Cutscenes still felt like kind of a reward when you'd sit back. And then, yeah, and then PS3 they started kind of blending it together. They're like, this looks good. Let's just leave these guys in and have them talking like in Mass Effect or something. MGS3 to MGS4? Oh yeah. That's a good idea. I should go. It's a really good idea. Thanks, Prince. Yeah, MGS4 to MGS3. I think Final Fantasy 13 is the most. That's the one where you're like, this is actually terrifying how good that game looks. Seems like they must have put in a ton of polishing, because 13.2 and Lightning Returns, they looked good, but nothing like 13. Yeah, 4 is still pretty solid. I guess it's just I don't really like the environments of 4. They feel kind of pretty uninspired, or like kind of smudgy in 4. Everything's kind of just gray. It looks like this game in terms of the the overall vibe of it. Whereas Final Fantasy 13. Final Fantasy 13 was funny because the environments didn't really matter. You just ran down this pathway, and there would just be these ridiculous backgrounds where so much was going on, but the characters, it was kind of like watching, the characters didn't feel like they were interacting with it. They were interacting more with the hallway. Sort of like a bad superhero movie now, where there's just, you see the characters and you're like, whoa, I'm looking at something amazing. It's not her name. What is her name? And where did you go? What were you doing? I had to send a text. Okay, good reception there. Alright. Stay in here. Can you climb ladders? Sounds like they're getting worn down. Oh, nice camera work. Brrr. Brrr. Yeah, that's true. And a lot of the first-person shooters at the time, that was their style back then, right? It was that Gears of War gray mush. It was like they were trying to go for the ultra realism. Let's see. What can I do in this room? Yeah, when you're on pulse, that's when they tried to spread it out. And that's why, you know, I think like how great the linear adventures are when you can just focus on making something look as good as possible. Why does everything have to be big? I need to explore. I need my $90 worth of exploring. Is it really exploring if you're just collecting 250 of the same thing? Yeah. Did you like Banjo-Kazooie when you were a little baby? Yes. I want to collect. More things, more better. More things, more better. I don't believe that's true. Don't care. I see a chain. How to get to it. Sort of a Dark Souls looking castle. Maybe that's just what all castles look like, and Dark Souls is the last game where I felt I was truly in a castle, like really in and out of it, you know, in the rooms of it, in the wings of it. Dark Souls had that feel of you really felt the castle, living in it, you know. It was a place. You were excited to find new areas. You gonna get some hang time? Video game thing. It's like a mime. But live in it. European architecture? I don't know. I'd love to see someone do that in real life. You know, I actually was trying to jump the other way. Can I help you? Can I lift you up there, maybe? Maybe. Get on my back. Give her the boost. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run like this, and I'm just gonna let go. Can you swing off the chain? Probably. Good thinking. Looks like an oil spill in the ground. No, he can just sort of butt slide. I could get over there, though. Oh, wait. Whoa. Circle chain. There you go. You hump that chain. A puppy dog. Oh, yeah. New and improved. She got her nails trimmed. Ow! They still hurt. Leonot. Are you reading a walkthrough, Leonot? Oh, no. That's the problem with this game, is that in the end of the day, these guys are just not that fun to deal with. You know? Why did we trim her nails? They were getting too long. I mean, normally dogs' nails will get trimmed on their own from just being outside and like running on rocks and rough ground and stuff. But oh no. Where's my guy? Oh, I'm right there. Shoot. Shoot Nazis. Shoot Nazis. Shoot them. Grab it. R1. R1. Gonna grab that girl. Yeah, these guys are... What happened there? I guess I'm on the ground? What's happening? Yeah. Put her back up against the wall. Oh, yeah. They do. And normally it's not a problem. Like, if they were just outside running around and running like concrete or something. A lot of rocks and stuff. Yeah, I think with the older games, like, sometimes that, sometimes it being really obtuse and confusing was more just like an artificial way to kind of increase the length of the game. Just like the crazy difficulty of NES games. They're so short. So you had to make it really difficult. Limit the lives players had and stuff. So they had to gain an incredible amount of skill, as opposed to just... Oh, they don't come near this door. Oh, yes they do. Yes they do. They just have to get brave. Oh my god, there's a storm outside. Of wind. Not rain, though. I really wish I could light the stick on fire and just really whack these guys. This is annoying. Like, I get it. The game's got... It has a beautiful vibe, and has a beautiful idea. The puzzles, the bond between the two characters, the storytelling, the story itself. I love all that. But if this game is going to be a lot of just whacking black things and slowly killing them, and while trying to... I gotta climb up that chain, swing over there, and then grab her before these guys can. It's gonna be really difficult. It seems like they kind of die off. Or do they keep regenerating? I feel like I have this conversation every time. Look at this guy. Hides himself. He can go two-dimensional. Data, we've been thinking in 3 dimensions. We need to get 2-dimensional. Pardon me? Alright, you need to hustle your bustle. 3 needles stand at different heights. I wonder if I could have just grabbed her hand. Bonsoir? I hope they come back so I can go touch that door. Yeah. 3 needles stand of 3 different heights. The fat, the tall, the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests not on 3, but 15. Oh, it's a clock? But 15? So it's what, like a 24-hour clock? 15 o'clock is 3 o'clock? So it'd be, 3 p.m.? Hey, we're outside. This is nice. It seems so peaceful when you get out here. And these things are white and fluffy. And you can see them. As opposed to those dark, shapeless blobs. Ooh, water. Always looks so good. Casso! Casso, come on! Come on. Look at that water. Girl, look at that water. Girl, look at that water. Oh, yeah. Go with it. He doesn't look like a strong swimmer. Penny Arcade comic is good today. Good. Welcome, Horky. How do you do? I love Penny Arcade. This girl knows what's up. Yes. Wait. Don't die. Don't jump to your doom. Because I haven't saved. What's this area? Oh my god, camera. There's no... It's like almost impossible to get the camera to stay. It's a pretty epic castle. How you doing, Horkster? As you can see, I'm sitting close to the sun. But Cyberpunk. Nice. I'm very excited for that. I'm going to try and temper my expectations. It's hard to just watch trailers of stuff. It feels like you've already kind of got the game in your mind, you know? Let's read the comic. I'm going to pause it. Burn the windmill. Any arcade. Comic. The Way of the Green. Cyber Dunk. Whoa, off to a very strong start. Okay, window capture. Do you ever wonder, like, what if Cyberpunk 2077 isn't good? Ah! Don't say that. Why would you say that? No, I'm sorry. I'm sure all their third-person action shops will translate directly to an FPS. I mean, why wouldn't they? Exactly. Yes! And a horse is basically just like a car. A car with bones and hair. I mean, yeah. That's what I've been saying online. Exactly. And here's also the thing. Was The Witcher's gameplay ever really that great to begin with? Or was it really all about the story and the size of the world? So they're going to get the size of the world right. But also, The Witcher is from a really highly regarded franchise of novels, right? So somebody else was doing all the writing. So yeah, it could be not that great. I think first person is better. I think first person is way more forgiving. Orky topic. Yeah, it did. It was clunky. First person's easier though. If you actually were looking at a character that was moving in first person, it would probably look janky. The problem with third person is you have to make it look good, but also look realistic and also be fun to play. Whereas first person, you're just this camera that's like, I'm strafing, I'm moving. And yeah, like gunplay. Melee's hard to do. They let you customize a character and you don't see them 90% of the time? What to do here? I like that I can just pause this so I can just take my time figuring out the puzzle. And then I can unpause it when I figure it out. And then when people watch on YouTube, they'll go, wow, this guy's a genius. It's just fun to run around the field with this girl. We're on a date. That windmill sure is moving. Oh god, this camera's horrible. Looks pretty platformy. Hitsa? Hitsa? Yeah, I'm gonna jump on the windmill. From where? Hitska? Heat score? It's like Super Mario Sunshine. Uh-oh. Yeah. Available for a limited time. Nintendo. People are already have bought pre-orders and are selling the pre-orders for double the money. It's gross. People are... You sound like a commie. That's the free market. That's how it should work, man. I have a feeling this is it. Jump. And move. What financial sense does it make for Nintendo to do that? I think I've told you this before, this story. But I was talking to a guy who owned a game store. And he's like, when Nintendo puts out a limited amount of those mini NESs and mini Super Nintendos, when they do a limited number of that stuff, what happens is people get really used to thinking that their stuff is valuable and rare. And then what happens is when something like Mario Odyssey comes out, where they actually have millions of copies, people call the game store all the time and they go, "Is it sold out? Can I reserve a copy? I'll pre-order. I'll do anything." And they go, "Yeah, no problem. We have 1 million of them." So it's the stuff that they make the money on. That's what they're doing. It's a genius strategy. Nintendo strategy. I think they'd make more strategy games. They should make like a business game. I see. You have to climb up this side here. Hop up, hop up, hop up, hop up, hop up. That's how you do it. Kind of reminds me of Uncharted. Or Tomb Raider. Yes! There's an eccentric artist talking to Stella outside. I can tell she's not enjoying it. I wonder if I should go and tell him to go away. He's a nice guy, but he means, be annoying. Did it have nothing to do with the windmill at all? No! Yes. Get back up. Get back up. Get back up. Smart to put resources into something that's going to make a limited amount of money right now because of how limited the item is. What resources are they putting into it? They didn't even remaster them. They optimized them. Like, they barely did anything. And people are pooping their pants so they can pay full price to play these games on a new console. It's such a joke, actually. Yes! This could get... Oh! That was really nice that it fired me back to this spot. Sunshine's never been re-released. Wow. That's crazy. The loon. I like those loon sounds. That's Stella's dad's ringtone. Ooh. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I want to continue, man. Pumpkin pudding, here you are, here you are. There is fall damage. Did she come with me? Please? Yes. Bonsoir? That's probably why this water's here, so that if you fail, you fall into the water. You can see the design. Hello, here I am, on my own again. Here I am. Rock me like a pumpkin pud. Here I am, here I am. How do you rock someone like pumpkin pudding? Whip up the pumpkin, make it into pudding. Eat the pudding skin, because that's the best part. Then you say Thanksgiving with your pumpkin pudding. Alright. I'm gonna jump onto this thing. I'm gonna jump onto this thing. Did we say that at the same time? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Jump up and get down. Jump around. Wow. All right, so you rotate up to the top and then jump through the spikes. Rotate up to the top. You climb up the thing. You jump when it becomes flat and then through the spikes. What now? Yay. Hoorah. Okay. You do the same thing that I just did. That was very tense. And if you can't do it, you're not my girlfriend. Ugh. It's just like... Ah! It'd be a cool idea. A game like this, one person's in a wheelchair, but there's things that the wheelchair person can do that you can't. What if... Here's a good idea. 2-player game like A Way Out. One player can hear and the other person can see. And you have to communicate that way. That'd be neat. I guess it's kind of like Brothers. Brothers kind of did that. But it'd be interesting to have different abilities. Is something like that already? But is it good? Everything's on Steam. People like it. Good. Ah. Nice. Do you think you can make that jump? Here we go. You know, this game's very forgiving. I was holding her and I made the jump and it didn't just make us fall or something. Jump to my hand. Gotcha. Are you enjoying that? Would you like to climb up now? Oh, I see. I need to push the joystick. I mean, sometimes I get a bit used to modern games where... No! She should save me there. Where they do everything for you. I think he's in my way. You're in my way. It's a pretty impressive game, other than the combat. Combat is annoying. Am I gonna have to help you up here the whole time? It isn't quite the same. You don't have the full disconnected sensation, but you're separated and you have a radio to communicate. That's cool. We were here. Lady, let's do this. Oh my god, when are you going to be useful? What she can do is she can open magic doors that repel the enemy, which is pretty cool. So that'd be cool if they use that as a mechanic, where you gotta go over and touch a door or something. Game's free? Why do they do that? When I hear games free, it makes me think it's either not good, or they're gonna make money off me in another way. Oh, after making sequels? Interesting. I guess... Wait, no, let's save! Ah! Oh, another puzzle. I guess that's the point of the game. I can't be disappointed there's another puzzle. This is where I could go with some more story at this point. Her mom's in there. And what do you think you're doing? You boys and your horns. You want one thing and it's disgusting. Your horns and your stick. I know what you're up to. How do you think I had her? Her father had horns. Does she have a dad? Maybe her dad is a black thing. She might be evil. She doesn't seem evil. Are we to be judged by who our parents are or what we have done in this world? You have played 4. Do you think a significant other would think that maybe their significant other's lying about how much they play video games and then check the save file? Be like, it says you've been playing this game for 120 hours. No, babe, that was in rest mode. I left it paused. Remember I put my Vita down to help you with all that stuff? That all adds up, babe. Babe. No. Where are you going? What are you doing? I always knew you were slow. I had a dream that I looked on Stella's phone and she had this cheating app open. And I was trying to understand, does she think that I'm cheating on her and she's spying on my phone? Or is she erasing things on her phone so I can't see them? Weird dream. Honesty and trust. I can't decide if me and Stella are awesomely encouraging to each other or if we enable each other. Because she's always like, oh, I think I spent too much on art supplies. And I'm like, get them! Get those supplies! You're gonna make stuff with them. For me, if it doesn't go bad, if it doesn't expire, like buying too much food, get it. Or if it's not gonna lose a lot of value, like a top of the line graphics card. Cutscene or and then for me she's like, why don't you get a new guitar? You always play guitar. Get one. Get a good one. And I go, yeah, you're right. And actually the wonderful thing is that now that she's been talking about the guitar, it's like music is entering my brain more. And I'm always happiest when music is swimming around my brain and I'm putting effort into it. So, but I don't know if we're... It's probably both. There's different ways to look at things. Yeah. Alright, lady. Are you safe? No, there's spiders. I'll give this girl one thing. She has no fear. See where the object fits in your budget? Budgeting is a good idea. That's actually what I tell her often. Is I go, just like write down how much you want to spend on this stuff, and then don't feel guilty about it ever again. Because my friend, the guy that works for Ubisoft now, and he worked for comicbook.com, and he worked for a 90s kid. He's awesome. We have a stream, For Honor stream when he's on it. Him and Ink. And actually, there's one point in that stream where he's sort of like trying to trash talk me, and then he backs, and I'm just like hitting him with this light attack, doing nothing, and then he backs up too far and falls down. He dies. And in that game, it's a big deal when you fall off. All right, watch out, lady. Anyways, I remember when for him money was really tight because he was just getting into writing for games, and it doesn't pay well. And they were, and he had a wife and stuff, and they had to save their money. But he gave himself a budget every month for video games, and he would just try to fit games into the budget. And it was $100 a month. Something like that. I was really poor at that time. I could not even think about paying $100 a month for a video game. Oh, I was making nothing. Because, I was doing this. I just moved to Toronto, and I didn't want to get, like, a office job. So, that was hard. But we didn't have very many expenses at the time. So I just lived very poor. You just get to the point where you don't spend money. And you don't think about it anymore. Whoa! This is an amazing game other than the combat. And even the combat's not that bad. It just can be tedious. What happened? I heard a noise. Yeah. Oh, I'm so used to Dark Souls is totally it's like PTSD from Dark Souls. Yeah, there'd be some kind of boss in here, it's like a sub-boss or something, or like a giant angry pig. Yes, I'll wait for you. But I am going to hang out with the guy tonight. Yeah, Dad. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. just doesn't know what to do. Yeah, I think set a budget, a healthy one, and then remove the guilt. It's a beautiful thing. And then you can like take stuff out of other budgets. And you think, oh, if I save money on this month, I can take some of that budget out and buy me something nice. Huh? It doesn't work for both, dummy. Will you stay there if I leave? Or are you gonna move around? Well, maybe there's a button over here. It's a bit dark on my TV. Ah, there we go. Stand on this thing. Yay! I'm figuring out the language of the game. Imagine actually being able to jump like that. It's like somebody tied a rope around his belt. He's standing on the dock and his speedboat just took off. Wait a minute, I'm not ready! Can I climb up this? Can I access this? This looks like a wheel of some kind. Zoom in. Look at our graphics. Bonsoir? Bonsoir? Is there a shortcut for pausing the game? Be helpful. Probably. Hotkeys. Pause recording. Oh, you make your own. Pause recording. I'll make it. Shift P. Unpause. Can it also be Shift P? That'd be nice. Let's try it. Pencil. Now I'm pausing. I'm going to unpause it and say Vania. Vania. That's awesome. That is great. Alright, I'm in the water. Pausevania. Pausevania. Oh. Now she's being a good girl and standing still. She's trying to impress me. Oh, and the music of Konami, too. They made Contra. They made a couple pretty good Ninja Turtle games, too. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in this area yet. Come on, it's gotta be this. Maybe I'm just not hitting the right button. Ah! So you can climb up this thing. Uh-oh. She moved. It's quite the pipe you guys have. See what's on the end of it. Some big... That's not a pipe. Okay, I could jump over there, but that's just gonna... Could I help her up? Maybe. I'd like a better sword, or maybe the ability to... light it on fire would be nice. Ta, ta. Kind of seems like he can climb on that. Alright. La 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 la. Oh. Nice cinematic jump across. Okay. Can I help her up? Wasn't I just here before? Well, that's not gonna work. Oh. Ah. Look. Uh-oh. I missed something she said. You never listen. Interesting. What are we doing out here? Paused. God, I love the pause feature. She's messing around with something. She's probably just moving around, getting on and off. Could it mean something? Zoom in. Great. Closer look at that awesomely rendered tree. Go in, look around. Go in and look around. It's the same as it was before. It is the same. Not good. Not great. I don't know what it means to wait. I'm trying to say that she is departing where she's on the button. Her on her button. Did you try the stairs? There are stairs over here. But where do they go? What do they mean? Okay, so I need her to touch that thing. Okay, I guess I'm gonna climb down this thing. Hornswoggle. Can't tell if I'm backtracking. Yes. Yes, you are. What's this? Alright, what can we do here? I can get out that side, I can climb up. And then... But I didn't see... It kind of felt like there's something to do with that wheel. Imagine Stella trying to pull a long extension cord so you can charge her phone. And I was just about to go tight. I thought she was going to do one of these. Ah! Get in. I gotta get a door. It's too distracting. I think I'm gonna look it up. ICO walkthrough water. Water tower? Oh god, it gets worse. Something about a weapon found in a secret room in the waterfall area. Okay, let's keep an eye open for that. Courtyard garden puzzle. That's it. Fear of falling windmill interior courtyard garden. Let's react. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so wonderful. Oh my god, you guys. What about the girls? Oh my god, you girls. Oh my god, you bitches. Climb, 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 climb. Fight, 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 fight. Climb. What's that one? What's he do there? This is the walkthrough? Going the wrong way and then back? It says there's a lighter colored wall you push in a lower floor of a chamber. It's a secret. Don't tell anyone. Okay, I can get to this place all on my own and I can look around confusedly. And then he drops back down. And then what? This is not a good walkthrough. Oh, okay, maybe that's just getting caught up. Alright, no problem. That's where I was. You stand there. I'll go out. Have me fooled for a while. What? There was dialogue? Oh, that's the walkthrough. Good font. Okay, you go over there, and then what? You're not going to drop down again, are you? Oh, and you help her up through there. Okay. I think I tried that. Wunderbar. Okay, unpause. Jump! Cinematically. I think she did make a noise when I was up here. Go over here, do the old R1, have a look down. Yep, yelling at her. Here she comes. You trying to charge your phone? There's a charger here. You can plug in. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. Yes. Stella just about dropped an F-bomb, but then realized there's children. She's like, the plug, it was far away. Now that I'm here, I can show you the grass. Shimmering, shining wonder. That would actually work. Stella eats all of my phone chargers. I just have to buy them. I almost said from where, but I'm not going to promote that evil company. I just buy them. I've just accepted that she'll buy me clothes that I don't care about, and I will buy the phone chargers. And I'll just sprinkle them around the house, and she can walk up and plug in. And even though I try to put them in as many places as possible, she takes them and puts them, and then loses them and wonders, where'd they all go? One time I was sleeping and I could feel somebody creeping over me, and I look over and she has her hand on my bed charger, which just stays there. So when I go to bed, I wake up, I have good phone. And my brain tumor loves it. That's insensitive to people's brain tumors. Sorry. That is leveled down. Good timing, Nightbot. Oh my god, I'd love it. I would get a neural link immediately. Hey! Which is, interesting because for a while I thought, before Elon Musk started getting involved with all this stuff, I was thinking like, well, why would you get that? That would be the equivalent of getting the first cell phones, the big bulky things, and putting that in your brain. But, the way, what's his nuts is doing it, Musk, I just have, like, total faith. Ah! I think it's going to be a good thing. It was a very good thing. It was a very good thing. The Neuralink thing. It was a very good thing. The loon is the perfect animal for this world. But it does make you think, so are we on Earth then? If there's loons? There's so many games you play where you're inside of a video game world in a similar to Earth-like planet. But there's just bears and all the things you would expect. Like Skyrim. Skyrim has bears. Why would Skyrim have bears? Shouldn't it just be another big creature that looks kind of like a bear? And cats and dogs? Seems kind of silly. And horses? So you're saying this takes place where? This is what Norway was like a long time ago. Triangle and circle? Triangle and circle. No, it's not gonna work. I'm struggling. This light is just messing up my green screen. The cats in Skyrim are people, though. Yeah, that's true. You stand in the corner, you're a real bad girl. I'm gonna spank you. Oh, listen, lady. Can I stand on your shoulders or something? Do you understand what we're trying to do here? Let's press R1. Yeah, how are there Khajiit and also cats? Are there cats? I don't know. This is difficult. Okay, what to do next? You wonder when it's best to draw the line when it comes to integrating things from our world. How many words are shaped by real history in our world? And it makes sense to have something in Skyrim where the name originates from Rome. Exactly, yeah. Or even like when they use slang. I always thought it was kind of... What felt weird in the new Star Wars movies is when they would say things that really feel like they're from this time. Or they'll say kind of phrases that are from our world, you know. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Oh, you guys have hay and needles? Okay. Or something different. Is there a boost available? Yeah, exactly. And you don't want it to be so unrelatable. Yeah, I think you can kind of fudge it in the way of like, well, it's actually, they're speaking, like, and actually, in Star Wars, they're speaking a different, they're not speaking English, they're speaking, like, basic. Right? So you could say that it's a translation, and everything they're saying is just translated into a way that your stupid mind can, your stupid colloquial, local mind can understand. I don't understand what to do. I know who does, though. This person, eventually. It was a very good year. It was a very good year. Our feeble player's mind. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. People must say that a lot in Let's Plays. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. Go through, get up, go around. Take the elevator up. Now what? Ah, it's over! You gotta watch the next one. Give me the next one, please. This is Crash Test Gaming. Cool blue effects, bro. Just get Adobe Premiere. Okay. This is the weirdest walkthrough because it includes all the parts of him screwing up. It's not really a walkthrough. Just watching somebody play the game. Wrong writing, bro. You ever watch like the greatest video on YouTube ever? You'll watch the most wonderful thing, most wonderful song or like heartwarming video, and you're like, oh, thousands of views, thousands of likes, and then like 70 dislikes. You think, who's hitting dislike on that? But that's like what Ray Romano said in that Kumail Nanjiani movie. The internet. These people hate Toy Story. No, they hate Forrest Gump. The internet. That's what they do. They hate Forrest Gump. Bunch of jerks. They shouldn't be allowed the internet. I think that should be a test. If you dislike certain videos, they should just take you off the internet. Now I'm starting to sound like the Chinese government. We need to control it. We need to make sure the right people are using it. It's a privilege, not a right, to watch a cat video. You've never even seen Forrest Gump? I don't know if you'll like it or not. It's maybe a bit North American centric. X's drop. X's. That's so like old school where this button goes higher and this button goes lower. It's very intuitive actually. For a ps2 game. Even triangle being jump is kind of wacky, but makes sense. It's up. Do you guys ever play with the claw? Where you go like this? The buttons. Sound like an old people movie? It's a movie starring Tom Hanks. And he plays a mentally different abled person who has extraordinary things happen to him. And cool, I'll check it out, Horkster. Because yeah, I won't play New Game Plus. Get it? And they insert him into history, so like they'll have him talking with JFK and the President of the United States. Not something in Netherlands. That's like Jar Friksken Kleiken. Great! More combat. It's weird, there's no sound effects. Or not as many as I'd like. I see. And where are you taking her? R1. Okay, just stand in the elevator. And wait. They can't attack you here. Yes, they can. That's impressive. Oh! I didn't realize they could fall. Fall damage. They'd probably fall like a beautiful, soft, black, ethereal feather would. Wonderful. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. Can you get up on the thing? Yes. Yes, you can. No, don't listen to them. Don't follow them. Ha ha ha. Ho 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 ho. I'm holding R1. You can do anything about it. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. The magic bench. Get in the chair. Get. We're sorry. There are enemies nearby. Get in the chair. 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 Lady. Netflix and chill right now. Come on. I'll rub your feet. You can't rub the feet of another man's wife. You really think that Winston Marsalis Wallace threw a man off a 3-story building because he rubbed another man's wife's feet? I swear you boys are worse than a sewing circle. Or as my aunt calls it, a stitching bitch. We get together and we all sew and complain about our lives, I guess. This is real nice. Alright, time to get up. That was enjoyable. What next? I guess I could go here. Well, let's see where this leads. To your doom! Really? Not really, but maybe. Oh, I see. Look at that texture. Girl, look at that texture. Secret weapon you can only get in New Game Plus, but there's a funny detail. Okay, I'll check it out. Should I go higher? Can you take me higher? No. To a place where change will hang. Portcullis. Dangerous. Dangerous. Spooky. Whoa. Okay. Oh, what's that? Looks like a slide. Chain, some kind of chain. Chains are good. Let's have an image break, shall we? Is that true? Is that really what happens? Ready for this? That's not it. Show me Discord. That's hilarious. This is his sword while he holds her hand. This is when he doesn't hold her hand. They really should have swapped these images. Oh my god. The power of touching. It's called heavy petting. Listen, you can try lots of other things like heavy petting, dry loving. Ah! He died. If he dies, he dies. Oh. Okay, no problem. You know, I have not even noticed that I'm playing on, by watching OBS. Maybe like a 60 FPS, really intense game would make more of a difference, but so far so good, Charlie. I like it. He's wearing sandals. What an idiot. Dive down. You wouldn't have thought to crawl across the broken part? I didn't immediately, but because it doesn't even look in concave or convex. Other games have trained you to avoid broken sections. Yeah, like it's going to crumble even more or something. But yeah, I don't know why I did that. It just was the only thing that seemed to stand out. I don't know why I'm so good. I can't even explain it. Oh my god, I'm so random. I'm a total crackhead. Oh my god. No. Stop it. This is fun. I like how the camera spins as I walk out here. Just stay there, it's easier. Press triangle when you need B. When the need rises. You know, from that angle, it looked like I could maybe jump across. Look like it down there. We obviously need to make this bridge extendo. There's that switch over there, right? That switch that was too high for me? So I need to block that might be above that switch. So I need to get up there and push a block down, I guess. So what am I doing over here? Alright, nothing here for me. Nothing at all. This is it right here. No, it's not. I know a really fast way to get across. Backtrack! Ha! There we go. Your punishment for death shall be getting back to where you wanted to be. 'Cause memorizing lines beats memorizing someone else's heartaches. There we go. Uh-oh. Drop one down. Over. What do you mean? They didn't like being in the middle there. Now what? It's like looking at an impossible architecture. Okay. Oh, there's that block. That makes sense. What a useful block! Inky boy! Something feels off? What do you mean? Use the block to make that happen. Yes, I'm on the right. Wonderful. So use this block to make that. Yeah, I love the gameplay of Death Stranding had me downright addicted. 3 hours of them talking about a very simple idea. No. Make it stop. Inky boy! What I'm doing, Ink, is normally I have the game on the... 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah, Ink, normally I have the game on my TV, and then I can monitor the game on my hubs. This time, I'm using my TV as one of my computer monitors, so I'm just monitoring it through there. So it just kind of made sense to have my face over here. Does it make a difference to you guys? Yeah, I think that if Kojima had less writing in his games, I think his gameplay would shine through a lot more, and his funny ideas, I think, would shine through a lot more. Because the more they talk, the more I'm like, okay, it makes me hate the idea. Whereas at first I go, oh, they're so interesting. Oh, they're coming for you. You better hurry. You better hurry, you punk. Okay, I saw a chain. Oh god, I gotta get to the end of this thing while the camera rotates. That's gonna be fun. This is where you actually want tank controls. No. Okay, that's fine. Go to the left. Camera's going to switch. Okay, now I've got to go to the right. Triangle up. Or not. Okay, move over. And what? What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I trying to... Yeah, I'm trying to get into that hole, I guess. Are those creatures going to get her while I'm doing this? One more. Whoa! Oh, okay. Does that sound mean she's being molested? Not the perverted way. Where is she? Where is she?
Where is she? Where's Rachel?
Oh man, it's gonna... What's... Hey! Back off! Give me that glow sword. I can't tell if I'm falling off because I just can't jump up there, because the texture's so dark, or if they're pulling me down. Yeah, they were pulling me down. That was like a fake picture of this environment. Oh no. Okay. I mean, the block can fit in one of those holes. So I think you should drop it down there. It's not going to go up those stairs. It could help me get into one of these windows. And there's nothing over there. You'd think that because you could accidentally pull this block and dump that down into the water, that it would make sense for it to go into one of those places. Looks like it could fit perfectly into there. But what would be the point? So you could open up the door? I don't need to open up the door. Do I need... I can't bring it up the stairs. There's no wheelchair ramp. This game hates differently abled people. What is this, made by Nintendo? Come on. Alright, so what if... Do I need block to get up here? Excuse me, tree. Get your 5 polygons out of my face. Actually, there's thousands. I can get up there on my own. I don't need a block for that. Okay, I'm gonna put the block in the hole. Nope, can't do that. So... Wait, that looks like a ledge. Climby ledge. Those blocks there are probably to stop this from falling off the edge. Yeah, they are. Okay, that's smart. I like when the game protects you. Yeah, but about Death Stranding, like, I think it would be better if like someone else had a bit more power over Kojima. If they could say, no, Kojima. Good idea, but you need... No. Stop it. Stop having them talk. Less talking now. But I've got all these pages I wrote. Okay. Editing is writing, Kojima. Editing. Not just you saying every word you've ever heard in your life. I know all these words now. Okay. So looks like we put the block here. Climb up. Yeah. Just him and a bunch of people going, uh-huh. Yes, Kojima. Yes. You're right. Oh, wonderful writing, Kojima. More writing. More words. He must love thesauruses. More ways to say the same thing? Sign me up. Should I have gone over there and then kind of climbed all the way around, perhaps? Hard to say. There are some pretty intuitive controls here. He auto-rotates when you reach to the top if you can't go in. What if Kojima was American and then in the meetings there'd be someone going, "Bitch, are you for real?" Yes, I am very for real. But what is real? When I'm doing puzzles like this, I don't actually feel like I understand what's happening, but I'm doing it because I'm following along. Oh god, don't miss this jump, please. Yes. I don't. Oh, good lord. Oh god, an intense feeling of not being numb washed over me. Fall damage? Got the chain, go down. Yeah, there's only so many paths. It's like the puzzles in remember in Control when you're in that hotel. You just ring a bell, you go into a room, you touch the one thing. You ring the bell, you go into the next place you can interact with. There's only ever one thing you can interact with at one time, so it's not a puzzle. Couldn't be more hand-holdy. What? She got stuck on the other side, yeah. But didn't this thing just extend? Oh. Oh, wait, it's not an extendo. It's a movo. No! Oh, no. I can't even remember how I got there. Probably. Or just not continue. Play something else. Okay, we're here. Hey, lady. Don't fucking move. Yay! Hey, Ink, I'm gonna go look at some acoustic guitars today, and there's someone selling a Stonebridge for $1,500. And someone's selling a Furch, which is the new name of the Stonebridge stuff, for $2,000. But I think I like them because they're cedar, but I might go get a Martin. I don't know, you know? Oh, you know what it would have been better to do is actually go climb down the chain. That's where I need to go. But I'm thinking maybe I'll get a Martin because I already have a guitar that's cedar. So do I really need another one that's cedar? I don't think so. With acoustics, you just have to play them and see how they feel. See how you bond with them. Don't you fucking move. Or I'll... This game is making me feel misogynistic, and I don't like that. This game should be cancelled, deleted from life. I like it. Does it take more processing power and stuff to run multiple monitors from a computer? Like if I had 3, could I have 3 monitors going? That'd be nice. would it impact what I'm doing here? This is using my CPU to stream and my video card to record. My video card. My video Ricardo. Also, it's negligible? That's amazing. I guess it's really just... Because, like, even if you had one monitor, it's just what you have open, right? The computer's still processing everything that's open. Slide down, Jimmy Jams. Negligible. Never has that word felt better. No, you idiot! Oh, negligible. I'm not dead yet. I found the secret. Ah, here you are. Oh, good. Is that chain down? No. I have to allocate memory for the frame buffer for each display, then it just depends what's running. Okay. Because I'm liking this setup of having my giant TV as the monitor. I can see everything. I can see the chat on the screen. I can see what I'm blocking on the screen. At least for now. It might be... The lag might be negligible while playing this game, but it could be horrible while playing... I don't know, Fortnite. Try to think of something that's 60 frames per second and intense. Splatoon. Probably wouldn't matter for like Divinity or Morrowind. Morrowind, the wonderful Morrowind. Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool. It's a beautiful amalgamation. With my old video capture, there'd actually be what would be an OBS is actually like a full second behind. So I would sometimes, like if I reacted really quickly, I would react before the thing happened. Which is bad for a physical, visceral reaction, like, you know, to a scare or something. But if it's me trying to come up with something funny to say, then I'm now 1 second more smarter. 1 second less dumb. Yeah, let's prove how less dumb I am. Right now. No, please don't. Hold left to shimmy. I mean, hold right to shimmy. I am the camera. I make all your dreams come true. Yes, you do. Even if you do. Wow, the engine does not like zooming in with all this stuff on the screen. He looks pretty good. Where's that open window? It's way down there, boy. Hold circle. Different wind sounds down here in music. Really makes it seem like you found something important. All the way triangle! Yes. Watch out for them. Yeah. Jump attack. That seems more powerful. Climb. Push. That looks nice. What does he look like? There's some character he looks like. And there's all that. Oh, there's another block. Huh. Should I go get that block? Crawl back in, maybe you can get it. Get what? Gets what? Replace the block and get the other block? Oh, maybe. Yes. I don't feel like it's useful right now. All in good time. All in good time. Okay, back to where we were. Back to the hotel. No, yeah, it's fairly linear in that sense. I'm not really a huge puzzle fan. I like to, but this is actually a pretty good level of puzzle for me. It's not like it's... Oh yeah, and the creatures, yeah. I don't wanna get into trouble with them. They're quite a deterrent. I was in the way of the wall. You are a wall. I like these. I like how they're sort of teleporting you to that other area. Okay. Yeah, exactly. You're trying to explore and you gotta save the girl. Trying to fight them while saving the girl. Like, I understand. That's the gameplay they came up with. I mean, what else can... There she goes, being annoying. But it does make her feel lifelike that she's doing that. Okay, don't you screw this up. Okay, boy. Get your swing on. Maybe go down a little? No problem. Pitfall. Prince of Persia. It's very clearly a moving platform and not an extendo bridge. Do you see? Now do you see? Do you see? Nice. Contextual. Oh, now she's yelling at me like it's her idea. Come on, do it already. I've been waiting here forever. Literally forever. I don't think so. Going to save you. Dun, 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 dun. Where are they gonna fly her to? Hope it's not far or I'm screwed. Drop. Drop. Run. Run, Luke. Run. Run over. R1. Yes. Good. Touch the thing. Isn't this the thing you touch? Hello? Just jumped up and clubbed him in the bloody brain. Yes!
Unlimited power.
Take my hand. Come with me. Yes. Now what? Huh. SpongeBob? More ladders? More of like a tile situation? I would like to save. Is that the game reflected on my glasses? No. No, it's not. Now it is.
I'm playing VR, man.
Maybe there's... Oh, she can't climb ladders, so it's not going to be there. Seagulls. It's like a sense of freedom. Couch? Oh, if this is Dark Souls, there'd be a gigantic dragon or something would fly down here. Ooh, look at that landscape. White birds show the way. I don't see her. Couch? No, 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 no. No, no. Oh, look at this. Come touch this, lady. She goes, I'm not running down there unless it's worth it. Stella trying to quietly come through the front door and then drops a bunch of cookie pans or something. Clatter, clatter. Touch the door. Wasn't much of a... It seems like there's so much here to do and see and explore, and we just walked to the end of it. Oh. Just kind of blew past you. What about all the other stuff? Friggin' sword, bro. Friggin' sword. Friggin' sword, bro. I would love to save. You think she'll make it over here? Oh, she can use ladders. She just can't. She doesn't have the upper body strength to climb a chain. She just climbs it real slow. Alright, little specter girl. Manic pixie. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit. Oh, you fool. Oh man, club, 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 club. Club to death. Yeah. Hit, hit. Alright, sit down. No. Brutal. I don't think it's gonna work. Nope, it's not. I like how there's sort of black circles coming up below. Hit, hit. I gotta get that sword. This music's really good, eh? Doesn't sound like it's music from our world, but it's still musical. She goes, no, I can't relax until you deal with the spiders. I won't be able to relax until you clean your room of these spiders. The game's going pretty good. I'm done for the day. Tomorrow I'll either be streaming... Well, hang on. East Arena, 3 hours, 54 minutes in. It's, you know, like a lot of puzzle games of this type. Like Horky says, it's interesting, but it's tiring. I can only do so much. Because your reward is another puzzle and more combat. And it's not like that different. You know, with Shadow of the Colossus, your reward was, what's the next area going to look like? What's the next Colossi going to look like? And what's the puzzle? And along the way, you can shoot salamanders, and you can just kind of enjoy a world where there's no enemies. The only enemy is your sense of direction. And the classes were really fun. Yeah, it's it's like kind of a game that's never really been made before. The way that you use this AI partner. I don't know if it's AI or she just... That might not be the technical term for it, but... Yeah. You it's sort of like in The Last of Us, it's a good one. Where... you know, where there's like really intense battles where you're fighting for your life, but then you get to relax and walk through nature and hear great dialogue and banter and story and stuff. Whereas this is just like, okay, another version of this. And there's even games that I've really loved have been like that. Like Ori and the Blind Forest, I love, but I can't play for more than an hour and a half at a time because it's just the next area is going to be the same thing. And you're just constantly dealing with the same enemies and stuff. So it's definitely really interesting and worth playing, but I can only play it for maybe... This is my max. That was 2 hours. That was pretty good. But I should just space it out more. Alright. Space it out. So tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, I gotta play with Stella for her. We're doing an adult art camp here. So I'm playing... She wants me to play at 11. So I can either stream at 2, or I might just move the streams to like Monday or Tuesday, or just upload some videos instead of other things. So I'm going to play it by ear. So check Discord, I guess. And then Prince, for you, I don't know how to communicate with you. I guess I can post on YouTube what I'm doing. Anyways. Smoke signals. I'll have to do something to Canada that makes the news. If you see tomorrow that Canada has been there's a government shutdown and Canada's been converted to a monarchy, I'll do that to let you know that I'm streaming at 2 p.m. on Saturday. Yeah, I'll try to just do the YouTube post thing, the YouTube whatever that is, where it's not a video but it's like a feed, network feed. I'd like to switch over to Banner Saga, but I kind of want to get my PS Now's month worth of value. Can I still save? Oh, they fell asleep. That's nice. The couch is the most peaceful. That's your peaceful break. Sitting on the couch. And shipping them. Save, please. Eastarina. I should save that again. Yeah, I don't know what that could be. Doom. Devi Menace. Welcome, but we're done for the day. But we'll be finishing this game off, buddy boy, so we'll probably be streaming on, I'm not sure, Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday. So yeah, give us a follow if you want to see when we're going to finish this game off. Demi Dev. Rip indeed. Alright, I'm out of here. Bye for now. Bye.